Hi, this is Scott from NightShift. Exede is now offering Liberty plans in many regions. In this video, I will explain how Liberty plans work and how NightShift works with Liberty plans to benefit Exede customers. A Liberty plan comes with a certain amount of priority data, 10, 12, 18, or 30 gigabytes. This priority data resets at the beginning of the customer's billing cycle and is used up whenever they use the internet at any time of day. The customer gets the advertised speed of the plan while they still have priority data. When the priority data is used up, the speed is reduced. During off-peak hours, which Exede defines as 2 a.m. to 5 p.m., speed should be between 1 and 5 megabits. During peak hours, which are 5 p.m. to 2 a.m., speeds will be slower. Exede has not stated exactly how slow, other than saying, the speeds may be so slow that your ability to use the internet may be greatly impaired. Customers who have used up their priority data will have a lower priority than other subscribers in the same beam. So if other subscribers are using up all the capacity in the beam, quality will be very degraded. Exede states, during the evening, high bandwidth activities like streaming video and video chatting may not be possible. This graphic shows how fast a typical user who wants to stream video over the internet could use up their priority data. In this example, a household with the Liberty 18 plan watches an average of 90 minutes of Netflix per day in high definition on their smart TV. This household would use up their priority data in about 4 days. Now they could decide to watch standard definition Netflix instead, but they would still use their priority bytes in less than 2 weeks, even if Netflix is the only thing they did on the internet. But a typical household might watch a couple of movies on their TV, watch some YouTube on their phone, and do some email and web surfing, and maybe connect to the office to do some remote work using a VPN. You can see how this could still use up their priority data within a few days. After that, everything gets slower. Most applications will work fine during the day, but in the evening things slow down. Watching more Netflix during the evening may be impossible, and watching on one device can cause slowdowns for other devices. Using Skype or FaceTime to connect with family members may not work well, and remotely connecting to work may be difficult. So there are really two main challenges customers face with Liberty. First, a small amount of time spent doing high-use activities like Netflix can end up degrading the experience for everything, since this will use up priority data quickly. Secondly, once the priority data is used up, watching video in the evening may not be possible, especially at high quality. NightShift is an add-on to your internet service that time shifts streaming video such as Netflix by preloading shows onto the customer's home router. This picture explains how NightShift works with Liberty plans. NightShift automatically reads the customer's priority data from their Exede account. While the user has priority data, they can watch any Netflix shows that have been preloaded onto the disk, but NightShift won't preload anything new since that would use up the priority data. And when the customer runs out of priority data, NightShift uses the off-peak hours to preload shows. During the hours of 2 a.m. to 5 p.m., it will download as far ahead as it can with any shows that are scheduled to be watched. This makes it possible for customers to watch Netflix during the evening hours with good quality, even after their priority data is used up. This also lets customers' priority data last longer in the next month since they have preloaded shows in advance. Back to our earlier example. A household with Liberty 18 watches an average of 90 minutes of Netflix per day. During the first month of their service, as we saw, they run out of data in about 4 days. For the rest of that first month, NightShift uses the late night and daytime hours to preload shows. It can store 30 hours of video per day during this time, and the disk holds 60 hours in total. So for the rest of the month, the customer has 60 hours of preloaded content they can watch at high quality without worrying about how slow their speed is during the evening hours. In the next month, the priority data starts over again at 18 gigabytes. But the customer has enough Netflix preloaded to last them the entire month without using any of their priority data. If they want to watch something that was not preloaded, they can do this and it will use some of their priority data, but they always have the option of watching something that will not use it. This lets their priority data last for most of the month. When it does run out, or on the last day of the month, NightShift fills back up again for the following month. So in summary, with Liberty plans, NightShift helps priority data last longer, and NightShift makes it possible to watch Netflix in the evening after priority data is used up. To learn more, visit our website at gonightshift.com/exede-dealers.